Hello and welcome to Adrian McMaster Gaming. Today, I start that one again, shall I? Today I'll be playing a Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I did a thing yesterday where I was just learning a little bit of it. I've been playing things like A-Flying, so learning a bit more, and it's, well, it can be a bit confusing at first if you don't know what they're doing. So I have the game running without, what have I got? Is it running? Yeah, it is running. There it is. No Wii mod, no nothing. But I'm using the sandbox, so I have the unlimited money and everything else, so that helps. So you can see that I've got a different car. There's also look on the map. I have cars in a parking area. You've got test track, race track, which you can use test track. You can use the I can't remember if you use the race track, speed track, a bit of. So in the parking, see that I've got a few cars which I've got from the scrapyard and some from auction. Yeah, you got to keep clicking for win the auction, otherwise, you know, it's bloody. I can't remember what's what. So this sports car here is one from the auction. Needs not much weight, but probably a tiny bit. Let me have a look. If I do, yeah, that's not. See, I don't understand that bit. What was it I looked at? Cool. So you've got body United frame. So we got right standard. 100%. That's 100%. 100%. Left headlight is 96%. There's a few things there that just need doing. Front left door, check those over. And you got to remember when you replace some things to change. Oh, that's funny. When I replaced the wheels, they went changed like a silver colour. Now they're gone back normal. Hey. I don't know what's going on now because I took them off, jacked them, and not exactly sure what the hell. Bloody tissue falls apart. You can see I changed the floor and look at the place as well. A difference. What we're going to do first is the light. So you click on. Is that the light, eh? If only it was that easy. Yeah. Check that out. So yeah, I've done check those already. I checked everything there. So what we do. Right, go on, get out of it. I'll try. Oh no, it's body, but that's it. That's it. Put that back. What's up? 81%. I haven't got a clue. Do I? So I could add that front bumper to shot. See, the problem was it wouldn't be sprayed. I don't see in the real world it wouldn't be sprayed. See, you'd have to respray it, and I think it's mechanics have to have mixed the thing to try and get it exactly the same colour. And it's not that easy, as I know. Because with a car, when it's out in the sun, you get like a sun worn, as they call it, and weather worn. So the paint. The colours have a tendency to fade, so you'll never get an exact match. That's the one problem with it. It's very hard. I suppose mechanics they know what they're doing when they spray, but not easy. And then somebody else comes along, clumps your bumper. That's what we're doing now. Right, so if I. So what's supposed to be wrong with it? But this is what half the problem. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, I see. Because I want to sell it to auction. Look, ooh. Right. So what we'll do? No. Hold on. So add to the shopping list, so you can use the iPad, or you can use computer. So you want body shop, open shot there. So you got repair front bumper. Oh, bloody hell, dude. That's a bussing on it now, so check. That won't be it. There's no, it won't be that, because that's like bits and pieces apart. No, it won't be. No, definitely won't be that. Gear button. No, it won't be. No, it won't be that either. It's a rim. I wonder why they call wheel rim. You just call them a wheel. Is that walking on a car wheel? No. But bloody hell. If there's always something, there's always. Alright, see what this. Oh. I don't. Which one is it? Is it? What is my car? I can't remember what does it go. It's that, isn't it? It's this one of them, isn't it? So. Alright, so. No, but it can't be that then. Bugger. When there's something you're trying to fight, let me have a look at what I'm seeing. So yeah, when there's something you're trying to find, you can't find. Let me go back to where we're. Try again. Not fair. No, it's not that. See, that's the newest vehicle, isn't it? But so. See, the red vehicle I got from an auction, so definitely none of them. And the vehicles, as I mentioned before, look like the images have been taken from Forza Horizon or something like that, or the same words, whatever they used. Well, it won't be that. So I do remember those cars in the 80s as a kid. I remember seeing them. There was something called a TR7, I'm pretty sure it's called that. Let me just double check what I'm. I know what this car looks like. Something similar on a certain game, is it? It is like the bolt, because I can tell with. I thought something was familiar. R6, R7 and R8. Yeah, I thought something was familiar. 5M. Now I knew I'd seen the car somewhere. But I can't get what I want off R6 for. Yeah, it is there. R6. How Alright, put the bloody thing back then, see what. No, that and it, click there. So, no, it's light in it. Put the lights back. No. Take off the shopping list. Well, that's the profit for when when I sell the car. What would make shame we only want to go. We have a look underneath. It's not as easy as you want it. Is I keep forgetting what. Well, the other cars I've got, but the ones I've got from auction are like this. The ones I got from scrapyards are completely rust buckets. Have we got the? So we don't want to be looking at that. We don't want. Yeah, I did that. Battery seemed it said the battery was okay. Yeah, I've done the coolant. I've done that. I did. I know what when I check the back of the car, then so you've got to do. Forgotten some oil. Well, the engine's back on there, isn't it? It's either I'm a very short person or. That's it. Where's how would you? Oil is oil dipstick, yeah. Minimum, yeah, it's just below the maximum. Like, it shouldn't really be. You know, I try to remember. The oils, yeah, somewhere between on those, like what you see. So. Yeah, so the oil's okay. Looks like a clear brown. Head. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. What's that? So what I'll do. Bugger it. That's all we're going to do. Oh. So. That's that gone. Right, so the next one, what do we look at? What we need to do first is get in the car. Which one did I get? I can't remember what I got from where now. Aston, was it that one? Like, yeah. Is that the one I got from the scrapyard, or? I think that's the one I bought from auction. I think it was. So. So it should be outside somewhere. Ah, there it is. What I want to do is do a check on this. Goes. So we'll go to the test track. See how it drives. Bloody hell. Right, that's so it needs, right. So, move to left A. See what would you do? Hood. I don't normally come off like that the other day, so cool. Where is it? Right inside the bloody thing. Well, about that'll do. Yep, not too full, max. Because I can see the max level. Right, where is it? Let me have a look at the oil. Yep, that's alright. Stu, check that over. Bollocks, no. Bollocks, part mount. Okay. Ooh, bit of low. What's it? No, I've done that, didn't I? Oh, cooling fluid. Make me going a bit there. That's one. Glug 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 glug. Whoa! That's that done. Right. So let me have a look at the. Ooh. What? Minus that's a profit, admit. I don't think so. Well, the colourful ones are a bit not quite. What else? No. Where's the thing? Yeah, definitely can give it a different colour. It looks Can't get the bloody thing back. How did you get the... Oh, that's how you do. Right, move. Just think about what I need. Right. Almost forgot that then, didn't I? Oh man, eh? Well, marvellous. And that. Oh, and then in the wrong bit. So for that, yeah, set it in the electrical part, I alternator. I renew that thing. Wow. Ooh. That's what I was meant to order. But how did I end up ordering the wrong one? That's it. Ooh, that's a bit. no. I know what I've got to do when I can sort of. Where's the oil? Yeah, oil plug. That's what I've got to do. Go, 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 go. That's it, replace the oil. Wait, shouldn't. Yep, no, it's okay now. That'll do. I want to move the car to a respray because those colours are. No, don't let. How do you do this? I've forgotten now what you do. How do you? I've forgotten now what you do. Oh, that's what you do. Right. I go for that, I think. So, is there a second? No, I've done that, so I don't want to. How would you put? One of the goods of that car wash. Yeah, car down good wash. And we're going to go move the car to the front. Automatic, is it? I just noticed that the two pedals, but then it's got. So I want to go on mapping. I want to go. Test track. Yep. Ooh. That's it. That's just my drive. Just style of driving. Oh. Seems to be okay. How did you do your brake test? Oh, well, I got it. What do you do then there? Well. Oh, done. Solid. Now which one's which? Is it? That's one, I think. Can't remember what that's if it's the oh. No. What to do is go to the test track. See what. There's no marvelous. Where's that's where the where's it, is it? Yeah. That was a bit low for that. So we nicked all the oil out of the engine then? when the top up. Where's out here? Where's the I'll tap this to the test track. Sounds a bit. Hey, why did it pull down? Oh, very. So the results are very on the test track. That was a bit swingy. So what it comes back as. See what it needs. Right. So I ought to be. Oh, right. So we've got brake caliper, clutch. Yeah. Oh, so it needs a new clutch bearing. This is born. Sway bar. That's what was causing the bit worn. Right, that's what we'll do. I'll move it inside then. On lift A. So we'll take that off. And we'll set that leave. Have a look. If I could see what they're looking at. Right. So we have one of those. Yeah, you gotta watch when you take this wishbone thing off, because if you take that off trap or new one, it may not go on, because it's the same part. You haven't got the parts or something daft, which is a bit confusing. Sway bar. The tyres look new. It looks like a plastic wheel to me. What we've got is a wishbone that looks. Do you test everything when these things were? I couldn't hear that. I don't know if the game does that. It's like a knocking sound. I remember that as a Rover I had. Well, they told me at the thing it was the real ones that were like warning. You pick the funny times, don't you? I haven't missed time of day. I'm live on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So he's watching. I'm doing the car mechanic there, like, you know, because I've nicked the car from like Alton Road, you know, in Liverpool, just up the road, like, I nicked it like, and a few wheels as well for other cars. Hey, it's what Liverpool's like, you park your car somewhere in the rough areas, Iton, you go in the house, come back out, probably, if you don't live in the area, your wheels are gone, up on bricks. I'm not going to have to subscribe you, yeah. Jock Strapper. Oh, he's a little. What was it doing? Oh, right. So I'm sure I can't remember what's what. I've done the oil. I did that. I did it a test drive. Battery. Well, see, even though it's a game, it's sort of ish. I would say, what I've read, what mechanics say, it's not quite. It's accurate-ish in a sense, but not accurate in a sense, you know, it's the things you have to do, because I know a friend who's, well, he trained being like a mechanic, if you know, on a YTS, now he's my age, but he does stuff himself like cars, he did things for me, so he knows what he was doing, and there's a lot more you have to do. Trust me, like attacking things off, it's fiddly trying to get to things, you know, you're like, and I know. Where's the exhaust? Where is it? I can't bloody see the thing. From experience, when I get where's the R7 exhaust, you'd think it'd be some there. So you got where's the rest of it? Oh, there's nowhere. Of course, the engine being at back, it hasn't got the other bits, has it? So I'm trying to think what you call it. I don't know if you call them a silence, a damper. Is it damper? When so this is the thing, like as I know, is when you start to get leaks in the exhaust, like you get holes, the pressure goes, so the engine can't go. You know, you have to think of it as you're pushing down. So if there's a leak, that pressure is going to come out of you a little bit, so you're not getting that. Plus, the car, if it's like a small engine, starts to sound like a big engine, like, you know. So you know that it needs replacing. It could be quite that dear as well, 160 quid. But the Rover that I had was like, well, I paid what, 660 quid, I ended up spending bloody 800 quid on that bloody thing, have you put right? And then spending a bit more. So what did we say? Because in the end, before I ended up selling the car on, the diff or something, the bearing thing, because you could hear when you put your foot on the next side, you take your foot off, it's like, you could hear that kind of thing. I thought, so what I did, because like my dad had one on options, I got a car option like the Ford Fiesta, you know. I'll tell you what I'll do for those that. Let me find, right, so those of you be thinking, oh, you didn't own a car, you lying, and all that, right, I could prove it to you, if I could find the photos, where we now, I put them in, camera roll sticks, yes, I put them in, no, did I put them in cat? Yes, I did sort it. There we are. Right. There's me a Rover that I used to have. On the outside, it was quite alright, but even in the interior, it was alright, nice and comfortable as a car for drive. But it's just that it had over 100 miles on it. I think it's about 109 miles, 107 miles, 107,000 miles. I mean, 100 miles. So a lot of wear and tear. Then I kept getting the thing bumped by people on the street when I was living with my mum and dad, but paying in the butt. So as it was, then the next car I had were, there it is, before Fiesta, it's a good little car for what it was. It was a 1.1 litre. Where the Rover, that was a 1.4, you could tell the difference. it wasn't by much. I think that's the same Fiesta, isn't it? DN08. I don't know if anyone stars. If it's still on the road, I have not got a clue. No. Because if it is still on the road, I don't know if anyone owns the thing. And then I had a KA, which wasn't bad. They look small, yeah, maybe certain, like the boot's a bit small and all that, and they're probably, but inside they're just like the Fiesta. It wasn't a bad little car, because it's all I needed for going to and from work, and for me doing shopping. That was about it. That's all I required. But then there's driving in that kind of crap like the snow, which is not easy, trust me. Which I knew how to, because I got the experience. It's just folks that hadn't. The young generation, see, they ain't getting as much snow. And if we suddenly do get a sudden downpour of snow, trust me, you're buggered. And that's what the Fiesta's like inside. It's nice and roomy, white, because I had the car bumped at the workplace by a bloody thing, and then I lent a Mini Coupe super type, what we call it. It's like driving a horrible taxi. Dashboard like up here, all buttons brittle back there, wheels like, ooh, it was horrible. I didn't like it at all. It was leather interior, it felt like it's diesel. It's just like driving the black taxi cab. I just didn't like it at all. And I was glad I had my KA back. It felt roomy. Is a difference. So the Fiesta, the Rovers, unfortunately, we don't. Well, that design, yet you'll probably see if people still got them of another model, because the Japanese, I think, bought that design, didn't they, from Rover. And it's the is it Honda? I think it's the Honda. Had that exact same design, I remember. So that's how I know a little bit. About how we can remember certain things of cars and all that, even though I'm not a mechanic. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Did I do it? No. Oh no, I haven't done anything on this yet. But what I want to do is change that over, doesn't I? So go to part, remove. And we'll go to that, which should be there. Open the shopping list. Yep. Yeah, like you have the exact same code, the exact same part. You can. I'm sorry, but out of stock. You have to come back next week. Yeah, that's not easy, is it? And I know from experience that fitting a new light bulb isn't bloody easy on the Rover. See, I've got, my hands ain't small, neither in my fingers. I've got, look at the bottom camera, the fingers aren't. So trying to get to the bulb at the back of that spring clips, you're like, because I go Alfred's because the bulb blew off the Rover and a copper pulled me over. So, because I was unaware. It was a headlight, front headlight, bloody thing. He told me it wasn't on. And I said I thought it was on. I was unaware. I said it was on when I left home, because I could see two things. So then he said it must have gone when. Did you flash somebody or anything like that? I said, yeah, a bit. I said, it's probably gone then. So because I told him on the way work I couldn't do much because nowhere was open. At 6 in the morning. I told him I'd do it, see to it. Because obviously coming from work at 2 in daylight, so I'd get it, go to Alfred's. Is that the timing belt? Or cam belt and is it? It is, isn't it? Cam belt. Pretty cool. Yeah, cam. That's what I think. Is it the Americans that call them timing belt, but we call them cam belts? I don't exactly know what's what, but I know if the cam belt was snapped. It's a new engine block, more or less. Brand new engine. I had 2 views, but That's funny. One current viewers. So if your cam belt ever snaps, as I know, what I've been told by my friend, well, the pistons will go crunch, bang, crunch, and that's it. Yeah, well, that new engine job. I'm trying to remember what every. I can't remember. It's every. I can't remember if it's every 30,000 miles or 60,000 miles for the cam belt. It's one of them. That be changed some. That's a bit. Alright. Something else I ain't seen where there's something I'm not seeing which is like puzzling my brain. Under the car. I just thought about it. For the brakes, you know, the brake fluid, from where it goes to the brakes, the pipes are not all. I know when you have an MOT and now them show a bit like a bit of rust, you bloody fail the MOT. That's what we have to have in the UK. In America, like, they don't have MOTs, do they? That's why they drive around like bangers, rust buckets on safe cars. Like, so I start hiding the access. Looks alright. Right, that's when I got it right. After I put oil in that. After I put oil in it, no, we don't put oil in and drain the oil like that. Oh, that's about what's the. What am I looking at there? Oh, it's your front radiator. There, I'm gone. Why would the radiator? That's a bit confusing if it's got a radiator at the back. So there must, or think of this model of car, there must be pipes that go to the engine, but funny that is, how does the engine cool down? Of course, yes, it makes sort of weird sense because the air intake coming from the front of it blowing air because it won't. That's right, my brain's like, I'm trying to understand the logics. Is it an automatic? Yes, it's an automatic. This what gives me the clue there. It looks like a gearbox. It's an automatic because I aren't seeing the little plate. So being like with it being like an American type, it will be automatic. And that's something that should, like America. Like I think I mentioned, you're passing an automatic that you can drive a manual. But, sure, jockstrap. It's like driving, but you shouldn't not like that driving it because I do use it on. I've watched some Americans say like if they had to drive a manual car, they wouldn't have a clue. But I'm pretty sure if like for their HGV drivers or HGV drivers or lorry drivers, I'm sure. I don't know if to take a test in the manual, but a lot of wagons are becoming. Right, ignore him, man. Yeah, because a lot of the wagons are becoming automatic buses, aren't they? So even still, it's always wise following a manual because if that driving manual, buses at one time was a manual. I remember our local at PMT. Clutch down. Make sure you press the clutch a bit more.
Adrian thinks that he's a good man, like yes, like there's only one good man, like, and it's me, like holding the phone, like.
That's right, it's Gavin Boy. I call him Gavin Boy. I won't call him the other word of boy. Right, so what have we got? Fuel. What's that? The fuel. What's that big box?
Well, that's how you fill it up and then you move the car.
No, try to work out. Yeah, right. A fuel tank right by the engine. Yeah, right. Boom. Don't think so. It's the exhaust. No, it's part of the exhaust. Where's the fuel tank then? Air filter. Right, let me check that. see, they make this look as though it's like, what I know, for, why can't oh, got to be done from up above, typical. I should be spray based to replica or the traditional road, and should we go like that? For there. One clip. Two clip. Number 3 clip. 4 clip. Oh, look. What condition is this? Looks clean, but it's difficult to tell. And actually, I tell you what, I'll put that so I know what to load. Yeah, it's only sitting right. So if we do extra tank, be shopping. Doesn't matter. There's that air filter cover. I don't want a bloody air filter cover. What's going on? Air filter type A, right. That'd be better. Yeah, so now I know what. Was it the Rover? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. It was the first type of Ford Fiesta gear. One friend put a filter, but it wasn't the right type of filter. Crafty side. I remember my mate, the one that's like the kind of, like it said that it kind of caused problems with the engine not breathing right. Oh no, I need tack with. Tap that out fast, and then we put the new one in. That's it. And like the old, well, the old components can be used if they're still if a good, good nick, can be sold as like second hand.
Now, everybody, right, I'll make it more entertaining. Like, the first person, like, to get me to 100,000 subscribers, like, will literally earn up to £70,000.
Well then.
Like, because Adrian is basically going to be a millionaire soon, everybody, like, so don't worry about it, right? And that, like, so the first person to get him right, and I'll pick out the winner.
And are you going to pay the money, or you?
No, it'll come out of your money. No, it'll be coming out of your money. And that, like, because Adrian is a big scam artist, like.
I put down not you, hey. Do I look like I don't want to say the name. Somebody looks over like the hot on the same 5M. You know what I mean, don't you? Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? So it looks like the hot 5M. Yeah, well, it probably does go. I'm saying no more than that.
Don't you worry, and that, like, because Adrian loves to give away free money. It's the best day of his life as well. No, I'm Adrian, I'm thinking. Hold on a moment, everybody.
I'll just, yeah, but, it's a strange design. I'm sure this is based on the Ferrari.
You're looking in the mirror again. What if I told you don't do that scary, Mary? Now, everybody, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, right? I know you're not here for Adrian, like, you're here for me, right? You're really here for me, like, the most entertaining guy on sports entertainment, right?
Okay, I'm going to change wheel. Right.
So don't worry about Adrian, right? He went to the special school, right? Don't worry, right? Everybody, hit the like button, and don't be like an Adrian.
What's that brake pad look like? Where's it? Oh, right, yes, it looks right, yeah. So it must have been like a brand new brake pad for that. I could see the padding there. Now, on my mountain bike, I've got, it's like hydraulic brakes with brake pads, you know, like that. And when the buggers were, you soon know about it as well. You come to brake and there's nothing there, and you're like, fuck, dang. You know? It even use a disc a bit, not quite that, but almost like a motorbike one. That looks alright. Yep, so it looks normal, so I'll put that back together. Not quite as quick as you do. Not quite this quick. I don't use that electric type thing now. But I'm not sure what that is. It's happened when they put the wheels back, showing silver wheels, isn't it? Like that? Oh yeah. In the real world, like the screws, bolts. When you had 3 views, I wonder what, at an average of 7 seconds, or what is it people dislike, and that's what I don't understand. I'd rather folks tell me than keep me guessing. The lights, exhaust, so that's what we'll do. Let's put the body bits back and we go windshield, or boot window, I mean, or rear window. No. Bonnet back on, or hood, yeah, hood to call it in America. No, see, that I always call them bonnet. I might change the wheels to my black wheels if it's red. So I'll move this to. It's had to wash. I'll move it to respray. So I'll just walk up to that. Paint. So this does that, and I want. Ooh, it's a bit better. Yeah. Doot. That's better. You've got metallic red, metallic black, so you could go. Blue. We'll do, change it to the dark red and paint. Hello. Whoa, yeah, I'd say a darker cold wheel. I'd say a different tire, maybe different tires. So we move this back to the where it is. Well, obviously no one wants to go so far up. Wheels only accessible, okay. double it. We want where are we? Uni, mini, mini, there they are. Now where have I seen these wheel designs before? What shall we do from I believe the other sides do it. If they're the wrong watches, you just sell. I think you just sell them on, don't you? And I want bucket tyres. So 12 width. What do you do here then? That's how it's putting the same bloody wheels on, is it? Bleeding door. See, so the old parts you can sell to you, you can sell them, and I hope they can put new ones, otherwise it's stuffed. So let's see if it does. Not as much. You can't tell them then. So keep hold of that as the registration plate. I don't have money, did I? Me no light. Where is? That's the big machine. Looking for a thing called a tire. There it is, a tire machine. Huh? Ow. Just took the bloody tire off. Hold on. Right. What is he doing all the bloody wheels like? This is a bit confusing. Oh, okay, right. One at a time, I see. Even though they make it look rather easy. What do you know? That's there, and then what? Huh? So let me do the others first. Right, so what bit do we tie? I'm confused. hold it. So we've got the balance tires, have I?
Right, but I know you're bored already, right? I'll understand them as well. Went to the special school, can't help myself, right? But everybody, if you could hit the like button, right? And if you go, right, like just that, right?
Be quiet,
And that, right, they'll know that you appreciate them, right? Once you get the release stuff back, we can take you short. I'm going to let you finish your live stream. On me back. And if it does say stream, you owe us £100 to cancel all the reserves.
do what?
Aye. And that. So everybody have a lovely day. And remember, hit the dislike button, unfollow, and say bye-bye. Right. Thank you, everybody.
Right. Why do the wheels look I don't know if they'll change new wheels on. Alright. Might need a bit of a wash. Got grubby got all the grubby paw marks. Oh, something doesn't look right there, does there? Something definitely looks a little bit wrong there. Soon find out. Let me well, we won't be driving that car. Oops. That's quite strange. That the wheels I ordered are not the. Contact is either got sold, I think. I don't know what the hell's gone on. Why is it there? I can walk through steel. What? That's why. It would be funny though, that's it. Trying to drive the car wheels like that's more than I let into happening. Because I've misread something on the order. Right, so that's it then. Right, so what? So it's rim wheel. So you want the rim, something 40, is it? And the sport tyre, right then. I'm looking from rim wheel for 18, 16, 15, 40, so one 16, 12, 8, well, how's this work out there, 20, 21, 17, I'm seeing two different sets of wheels there. So it looks like the rear and the front are supposed to be the same, so double check that, yes. What? Rim. So it's rim foot, so that's what I want, isn't it? Foot. What make the side? Let me have a look at the sit, make a note. So it's 145 60R, so at 12. So that's the tyre, wheel, 40, 12, I don't know, ET, 0 times 2. I think I need more times 2 in it. 4. So we get the. So I get. See. So this in it. So we need 4. Size 12. Is it? ET 0. That's what it shows there. Whether see, I don't know what awful that means, so I don't want tyres. So which is that in it? So we got size max. I want 4 width. No size. 12, what width 145. I'm sure that's what I got before, isn't it? And the profile fit 60R, isn't it? What's that? Now, if that is still, if it is still incorrect, then it's oh, did I sell? Oh bollocks! Oh, deep. So I have to know which was the order there, sales and procedure. Now, because it's like a sandbox, it doesn't cost me anything. Make sure to do this again. So what we'll do, tyre, so it should be with 145, 60 and 12. So I want 4 of those. And then go back to the wheels, shop begin with, and the rim. So we go 4, size is 12. No, yeah, size is 12, and is that? Actually, ET is none. Is that the actual? Oh, that's what I admit. See there, it's not little. It's a bit faint. Is that the? Right. Okay. So that's your ET. So that's got to be the actual the 40 bit, isn't it? Is it 40? No, 60. Let me double check what I'm right on my shopping list. 40, 12, ET, so yeah, I've got 40, 12, ET0, and I've got, so the 60 bit then has got to be, it's the wheel size, isn't it? That's what it is, not the wheel size, the tyre, the rim. Oh, rim. Gotcha. That's, yeah, so that's got to be like the wheel size then, is it? So I can fit, that's what I didn't see before, but oh, there's one, isn't it? 3. I forgot. I'm just making sure I've got the correct size. Right. Like a plumber thing, that's what we do. You don't. One way of chat, I'll balance one up and then put one on. Is that some kind of, what's going on? Is that some kind of bug or? What's going on there? Is that, take that, something's definitely wrong. I'm not quite sure. Those are definitely the wrong size, so I just can't figure out what's going on. Right, get rid of those. Try again. Right, so that's the tie. So you press X towards that, then you want again 40. So that should be it, right. Making sure I'm seeing on the chocolate again, right. Make up, write this down again, make sure I get this wrong. Probably got it wrong. It's not. So we've got the tire, I'll put T for the tire. So I can see there's a 145. Is that the size? No. So put 60 or I try to remember out from when I had the bike, and then there's a 12 size there, isn't there? And you've got the rim or the wheel rim. I put wheel 40. I can't. That's where I think could be wrong. The wheel bit. It's 40, and you in brackets 12, and you've got E to that 0. So what 4? So the wheel, yeah. So 4. So what's what 40? Is it inch? So I'm trying to work out what's what there. The size. I'm trying to work out whether is it. So I don't know if it's like metric or the thing. I don't. 40. Rim 40. It could might be metric because I can't see it all. I don't know about inch. I'm unsure. If it's like the all the way around 40, if it's that bit, it's 40. I'm unsure. Or because I don't think they measure like that. Do the cross of the wheel 40. And the size there is 12. 12 what? Is that the wheel width? Yes, I see 12. But it's that 145 and a 40 that's getting me rattled. What's that go up to? As far as 25, but the size is 12, and that's what it's ET. So what is that? 60. Hmm. Four, 12, 1, 4, 5, size, which one's which? See, that can't be 12, and neither can that, so it's got to be 1, 4, 5, 60, size 12. So the tyres are the correct. Width 145. Can't be right, surely. 12. That's never right. 12. That's what's right. 12-inch wheel. It can't be a 12-inch wheel, surely. If that's measured like. That's 1 foot. No, it can't be. Profile 60. No, so that only goes up to that then. Has to be 26 by 1/4. Oh, and 145 by 12, 24. I don't know how to with the car size. A bit different than the bike size. Something's definitely wrong. It could be with the thing. It might be a bug. I'll have to look this up. So I've got that is the correct size for the entire 145, and I'm seeing 60. Oh, that's it says profile. See, that's what's confusing. Now profile. We don't call it. I've never really had a tire with a profile. So is that? So width is obviously that, isn't it, for the tread or the rim bit, and then you've got 145. No, well, that can't be in. Okay. Width. Is that the wheel? No, it can't be the. No. Certainly not. 100. So what's that measurement then? Width. Certainly not centimetres. Could it be what? No, definitely not. See, this is why I'm confused. That it's getting me rattled with what the measurements. It can't be inch. No way. 100. Can't be 145 mil. Bit narrow, aren't it? For it? No. That's 14.5 cent. No. I've never known a car type of that. And a sports car 104. No, the wide than that, aren't they? Size 12 watt though. Profile set. See, that's what's wrong somewhere. I think it's it's got. See, my brain's trying to work out. That's what it is. So you got sport. So again, I've got tyre 145, 60R, and 12. That's what I've got. I want 4 of them. Right, so that's what I'm seeing. What on the measurements. So let me go back for. It's there. It's got to be a 145. I want 4 of those. Done. So then we need the rim, which is that. Rim 40. It's 12. Amount was 4. Size is 12. 0. But then it's this bit here, what? And that's what the wheel size was, 60. That, right, no way. Is it, or am I seeing small or what's it because the tyres on? Have I got air pressure put in? Is that what it is? So I'm trying to work out what's going on with the actual thing itself. So what air pressure is it? Now then, that's what I ain't got a clue what it show on there for the air pressure. I haven't got a clue. It's right. We'll put the front one on. See what's oh, don't have the necessary part there. Shouldn't there be a thing where you pump the tyres up? So that's to assemble the tyre. What do you mean you don't have the? Yes, I do. Right. That's what I do one first, bounce it up, and but even still it looks a bit small, doesn't it, for the car? That does. Can't be right. We'll tap that off there, balance it up. Self-control. Right then. That's not right, is it? The wheel. Right, what's that? I don't know. So that shows air pressure in the tyre. wheel, surely. Let me see what that. I'm gonna try something. Log in, exit the menu, so go to the main menu, I'll save that. I'll go and load the game back in and see what happens. Play. I'm wondering if there's a bug. Nope, definitely not. So what? That definitely is not the right size. Because trying to drive that thing, that'd be like a Lauren Audi car. Book these wheels off. There you go. Well, that's what else happened. I'll get this right eventually, don't worry. So again, that's the no, that's what foot. How can it be? So yeah, the size is 12. I'm seeing that's what I've got written down, and it's it is the right wheel, but I don't know what's going on with the pavement itself. If it's some kind of strange bug. Yeah, we'll look at. I just want to have a look on online. I wonder if it's a bug. What's that? Come on, get out of it. thought as much as bugs, and it's another bloody game that's got bugs in it. Tell you what, and this game was like released 2021, was it? I'm sick of it. Tell you what, this is like the fifth game now. After all this time, they haven't fixed that bug. But this is 2 years ago. There's people on the forum thing here talking about it. It's on about like big tires at the back might be bigger than ones front there. Sometimes, yes, but this thing I'm getting is different. Size cat, 60, so is it, trying to make this out here, so it's 145, so I say again, it's very confusing. Yeah, I thought the width, circumference, revolves, oh, so it's, that what I see, it's that, yeah, this is what I'm used to, like a 20s, with like a bike wheel, 27 is 26, and by 26 by 1, yeah, I knew this of it for about, it's about like 26 by 175 and all that, that's what I'm used to. So 20, substitute for, do that. And that's it. Yeah, 40, that's what I see on the game. So it's about diameter 40, like a number. Oh, so it's millimetres then, is it measured in? Right then. Okay, we go back from there again. Four. What's that wheel? The ET-bit 0 can't. So that's the wheel set. That's what the actual wheel. It's a 4. Yeah, the for rim 40. That must be that then, for something to do with that being about, you know, like a sugar 40 and 12. Even still a bit small, aren't they? So you would have thought. Why would yes, it's this, it's the problem. At the 12, what is that? At 60, oh, there's the thing with the rim. So, Rev 12. What I should have done is kept one of the old wheels, so it's definitely not 12, if that's what I've been. So what I'm going to do is increase that size, definitely not a 12, but then I probably get, you haven't got the part, so what I'm going to do, room for us, do that, 2, 3, 4, so I need 12, I'm going to do this, 20, if that's a side 20 inch, it's 25 inch, so 12 must be right there, if it's a car wheel and not a bike. I think a 20, yeah, or a bike wheel, so it's got to be 14. I'm going to see what 16 does. Yeah, is that probably going to make any difference? 16 good tires. Two, three, four, 6. So I'm not sure if it's that profile 60 or width. I'm just curious, make sure we've got them on. Just curious of what's going to happen here. Something definitely doesn't seem right. That looks a bit bigger, doesn't it, the wheel? Well, it's supposed to be. We shall see. So it not quite. That's what's wrong. The measurements itself are definitely incorrect. But still, so the one before 16. Still a bit, looks a bit small, doesn't it? That 16, it's 18. That's a bit of off then. So it's 18 or 17, isn't it? 18 with a 60 with that. So we need that as a wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, so it's 18. How many did I order then? We shall see. Probably end up being too big this time. Is that the right size? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? So it's 80. So what? So those numbers then are what I said before are wrong. It could be 20. I'll find out. I don't know if the wheels artist, when you come for dry, you get that underneath. But even still, it's like deal with here. So many games that. That looks right. Take it to the test track. See what happens now. Probably go for moving here and watch was the car. That one's a new steering wheel, I think. Control was not right. Just the key. Watch it in the keyboard and mouse controller. Oh wow. The control well, that usually with it. Gotcha. Can't be that slow. That's Audi. So even nick the mirror. bloody hell, the oh, no, don't need that through. just do a car check. Check. Right. So I can make a profit for sub. So what? Justin, not sure what state that one's in. I can't have to remember. Well, in that bit, I think I'm going to get it. Change it. These, okay. So, yeah, the wheels, yes, we need replacing. Repainting, needs a new door. Definitely need a bit of a that will need a respray. What is the... that's missing, is it? Engine is there, so what... oh, so I shifted a bit, covered in things. You can't think of the spare wheel, that's no way back. Horrible red colour, yuck, I don't like it. Like that, it'd be like a darker colour. It's like red's a little bit bright. Again, it's an automatic. Right. few bits and pieces of metal. Thought so, something's missing. The old and there missing. Yeah, then you would definitely need to clean up. I think when you take the tyres off and put them back on, you clean up what the tyres like. Or if them, look a bit almost worn to me, them. I wouldn't want to drive around on them tyres there. If that's the, oh then, yeah, the tread's there, but it looks very thin. So what? It's there, but it's still a bit, you know, it's below the minimums, isn't it, of the trim, of the fret, whatever it is. Yeah, so there's a lot that I need doing for that, so I'll be there. I've been working on that like eighth line, then probably for the next video I'll be doing something else. So I'll do first, let me save. Bring this back down, safety first. Safety first, leave the car as there. Save, so I'm going to return to the main menu. I've got to remember if I do replace the wheels, making sure they're right inside. So, ouch. Yeah, so we exit game 5 Gs. Right, so I think I'll say to nobody's watching, thanks for watching. Hope you've all liked the video. If you have, give us a good like and subscribe. I think I should be doing that now with the OBS, shouldn't I? So what I'll do is one of these before I go. So don't forget to do this. Not that, is it? What's going on? Try that. That's it. Don't forget to do that. And what I'll do is thanks for watching and see you all in the next video.